G'day folks, this is Sim. Welcome back to 7 Days To Die, done from down under. We're just down in the mine. I've moved everything as I said I was going to, and we just got to get a couple of things running quickly. So what we're going to do here is we are going to... Oh, too much, way too much. Cooking up some water. We are also going to cook up some goldenrod tea. Should have just put it straight in there, shouldn't I? Now I need to check to see whether I press the button on this one. Yep, it's counting down. Good. Okay, over here, not going to be doing anything on the grill, but I do have plans to make up a whole bunch. Now actually I'd need to double check this recipe to make sure I've got enough cornmeal. So yeah, it's 1-to-1, so we can go like that. That should give us 45. It's going to cook forever, and that's okay with me. I just want to get some of it going at the moment, so probably, yeah, that'll do for now. We can cook more later. And I'll just throw the extras back in here. Now as you can see, I'm all geared up to hit the road, because we are going out hunting for a battery for the mini bike. So we'll just have a quick check. First things first, make sure there's nothing around here. So pretty much everything has been moved downstairs, and I've upgraded my forge setup. So what I may do is, once I work out where they're centering, I may even put a bunch of spikes up there, so when they come looking for the activity that's going on below ground, they will run into a little bit of a problem. But if we have a look, we'll take this one now. That will give us some protection for a while. And I've got all of the mini bike parts. All we need is the battery. I've got standard supplies, all my weaponry and tools are all fully repaired up, 200 crossbow bolts. Oh, I almost forgot the ammo. I'm taking the SMG out with me today. I figure that's probably going to be the most useful weapon for what I'm planning to do, which is not going to be doing a lot of stopping. But if I do run into a bit of trouble, I want to be able to deal with it, and hopefully deal with it quickly. So let's just run back up here and grab the 10 mils. Oh, okay, I thought I had more than that, but I just realized it's a 30 round magazine in that thing, so that explains a lot. And the crossbow should be able to handle most of what we've got to deal with. So what we're going to be doing, and as you can see, I've done pretty much all of the repairs through here. I've still got to strip some more wood out of that one there, but everything is pretty much back to normal, although there was a small horde last night. It's day 56 at the moment. And what we are looking to do is, let's bring up the map. We're going to be heading straight down through here and along this road, and then once I get into this area here, work out how close it is to the wasteland, I'll work out where I'm going from there. So let's get moving. I'll cut back in again when we get to some unexplored territory. Just thought I'd take a moment just to let you guys know that it's quite possible that there may be some major derps. I've already managed to heal myself twice unnecessarily because I've been doing some beta testing over the weekend for an upcoming FTP pack for modded Minecraft. And playing Minecraft means that the keys that I've been used to have gotten a little bit different. So I've been doing things like right click to open chests instead of pressing the E key. And we might take out this first burner, see how we go. Okay, one shot now with the iron. Crikey, you can't even see his head through all that smoke. Alright, let's just check these two corpses and then I will keep going. And ooh, it's going to be close. Didn't really need that. Let's just back away. Maybe finish this guy off. And then I'll get rocking and rolling again. I won't say no to the gunpowder, but the glass pane is not that big a deal. Alright, so as I said, now these cars have all been searched before, so there's no point stopping here. I will meet up with you when we get to some unexplored territory. Okay, well, we can always take time out for a nurse. Ooh. She was a bit tougher than usual. Oh, and thank you very much for the first aid kit. Very much appreciated. I'm at level 30 now, so I'm hoping that... Is that another nurse? I'm hoping that we start to get a few better drops. Oh, you rotten little beggar. Stunned me too. Alright, so let's keep moving. The object is to find a car with a battery and get back on the road on the bike, but I will be stopping and grabbing a few bits and pieces along the way, particularly keeping my eye out for knapsacks and birds' nests. Oops, because I'm running low on feathers and I need to be able to keep supplies up for the crossbow, because even with the guns, the crossbow is still one of the best weapons in the game. It takes down so many things so quickly, and it doesn't make as much racket as the other guns. Here's our first car, and we've got a good quality pickaxe. It's not great. Another headlight. As far as the pickaxe goes, I've got steel now, and the steel one is fine, whereas that's only good, so we'll scrap that down. Make sure we check anything close by, particularly this fella, because he often has good stuff on him. Today, a few nails that he can keep. Alright, so we're just going to keep moving. I'm going to keep weaving back and forth, keeping my eye open for birds' nests. And I'll cut back in if we see anything interesting on the horizon. And here's a new one. Come on, fingers crossed. Ah, another radiator. Alright, now some of you may have noticed that it's day 56. I have taken a little bit of time on repairs and doing other bits and pieces, and time does fly when you're having fun or grinding. So that means we're due for a horde tonight. I've got no idea what it's going to be like. Why can I not eat that? Do I have something crafting? I probably did, but I have no idea what it was. Oh, it's probably scrap. Oh, I'm full. Okay, probably didn't need that after all. So let's keep rocking. Alright, we've got a bunch of cars up here, fingers crossed. As I was saying, yes, it's horde night. And that looks like the wasteland over there, so we need to watch out. There might be some dogs skirting around the edge. Or there could be some dogs right here. There's one. I saw another one. That's 2. I don't want to waste time now because it's getting on, so and unfortunately I'm getting double taps. That's better. Really want to keep the single taps as much as I can. And that rabbit just ran into a cactus and killed itself. I'll take the hide. I don't really need the meat, although now I am quite full, which is probably not for the best. So let's have a look at what we've got here. Let's take care of this lass. Alright, so let's have a look at what we're carrying and see what we do and don't really need on us right now. Okay, most of that stuff is fairly decent. The radiators we're not going to break down. The car air filter again, they're used for bombs. I'm just going to scrap that, and can you please come back some other time? Same with your friend down there. My aim seems pretty good today, so saying that I'm probably going to start missing something chronic. Okay, we got you. Yeah, see, I told you. There's something else close by. There. Cheeky little beggar. Don't need the cloth. More crawlers. I hate these guys. I may have mentioned that before. The spawns are coming thick and fast to the point where it's starting to become a little annoying. Did you just... No, I probably shot you. Alright, let's check these cars. We need this battery. And there you go. Okay, the quality on that one is not spectacular, so let's keep looking in case we get lucky. Oh, a sledgehammer and great wheels. Okay, now it's time to start throwing things away. I still can't eat, so that's going. Mini bike wheels, iron sledgehammer. They are better than those, so we're definitely going to be using them. We've got about 4 hours. Go away, please. I'm a little busy right now. Okay, we've read the iron boot schematic before. Come on, give us a great quality battery. Another radiator. Alright, I mean, I'll take what I can get, don't get me wrong. But there's one more car we can check out up here. The video is going to be very red, and that is one of the issues of being in the desert and it being late in the afternoon. The red filter that they put into the game is way over the top. Beautiful. And that's what we wanted. We wanted a better quality battery. So now, this is where things get interesting, because this is the point in the game where I discover whether or not I'm going to get a bugged mini bike. So, let's... Oh, no, not like that. How do I place this again? I've forgotten. Oh, I've got to put it down here. What a goose. Okay, is there anything close by? Let's just move a little bit further up this way. Alright. And I'll put it down facing that way because that's the direction that we're going. Now, we need battery. And I need to use a repair kit to repair that battery. And then I want to actually take that battery. Did I just put the wrong one in? I did. I just repaired the wrong battery. I am an idiot. I hope I've got enough repair kits. Actually, let's just put everything in. because I think the repair kits apply to all parts. So shopping basket and the good quality wheels, and the only thing we don't have now is a lock. So now we can use the repair kits, and let's try again and again and again and one more time. Now I need to take the battery out because the battery supposedly has issues. So, oops, no, that was not intended. How do I get off again? How do I access that now? No, I don't want to get onto it. I want to access it. That's what I need to do. Hold down the E and look under the bonnet. We'll put this battery back on it. And I have no idea how we give it fuel. Oh, yes, I do. So what we're going to do now is we've got 2 hours. We're going to go fuel, which should have fueled it up, I hope. And examine. Oh, that's the storage. Well, let's just throw a couple of things in there, things that aren't critically important. And I hear somebody, so let's just take this one out. Oh, and another one. Hey, you, come here and come away from my bike. Thank you. Take that. We'll even take that. Alright, and okay, well. Alright, we've got fuel. And we're good to go. Now I'm going to have to learn how to steer this thing, but that shouldn't take too long. Okay, too easy. So there you go. Now we can really travel. We can rock and roll. Let's just... let's get this angle a bit better. And we'll just slow down for a minute and bring up the map. Alright, so to get home, let's buzz town. It's going to be tight, but I reckon we can get away with this. Of course, the danger will be I'm going to be crossing a bridge that may collapse. I'm really not sure whether I want to do this or not. I suppose the big question will be is, can I get across the bridge before it falls? If not, I may just lose everything. We're about to find out. Who's a madman? Oh, it fell behind me. I heard it go. Alright, now is there a light on this? Yes, there is. There you go. Okay, we're certainly burning through the fuel at the moment. What we will do in a minute is get out when we've got some open area, because these guys are going to start running very shortly. In fact, we'll get out here and get off, and what we will do is refuel it. And what we will also do is have a look and see. Okay, everything seems to be staying in good nick. So let's go. Let's see if we can get home in one piece. It's going to be interesting to see how this behaves when they start running. Now, I do believe that you can actually run over zombies on the mini bike, but the issue with that is that it damages the bike. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather keep it in the best condition I can, because at the end of the day, I can kill zombies. Okay, I can kill zombies any way I like. But the bike is... okay, does a little bit of a jump, sweet. Okay, well the speed is pretty awesome. definitely churns through the petrol. I'm guessing that the main reason it churns through the petrol is I've got a pretty dodgy motor in this thing. It's probably the worst part here, so we're going to have to keep our eyes open for a new motor, something that's in a bit better condition. Alright, so we're coming up on the oh, rabbit, you want to be careful there. How quickly does this thing turn? Oh, quicker than I thought. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, and they're running, and oh, and she got me too. Okay, she didn't. Alright, this thing steers pretty well actually, I can't really complain. Now let's hope that we don't have company at home, because if we do, then things could get a little bit rough. Now I'm probably going to have to repair some of the bridges around here, because this is where it gets a little bit nerve-wracking. And I can't, yeah, see that one there, it's taken a lot of damage. I have to be honest, I think I would rather, I can't take it through the water, I don't think. Oh, this is risky. Do I want to leave it here overnight? I think I do. Oh, but I don't want to leave the light on. Alright, so the question now is, will it still be here in the morning? And I also need to be aware that I'm out at night, fully exposed. Well, there's going to be only one way to find out, and that's to come back. So I'm going to head home, and I will cut back in first thing in the morning, and we'll see if it's still here. And then I'm probably going to have to do some repair work on that bridge so that it's not likely to collapse on us. But that I will probably save for off camera. Come on, let me up. You're going to be like this again? Do you not like the fact that I'm holding a torch? No, you're just going to have one of those moments, aren't you, game? Thank you. Alright. And obviously, because we were on the road when the horde hit, it could be anywhere around, but I doubt very much we're going to have any trouble here tonight, which is fine by me, because we've had two nasty hordes in a row. So having a little bit of peace and quiet tonight is not going to be a bad thing. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys in the morning, and we'll check on the state of the bike and see if it's still there. Fingers crossed. Okay, now it gets a little scary. I've put supports underneath the bridge here, and I'm just hoping that what I have done will be strong enough to hold up. It's very nerve-wracking. So I'm not sure whether they are placed properly or not, but there is only one way to find out. A little bit of a worry that there's a broken spot there, but that may have been a zombie. It's possible. The bike's still there so far. Oops, we need more wood. Alright, so again you can see underneath. It looks like they collapsed where they were unsupported wood here. So I'm hoping, in fact, I'm even going to go to the extent of finding the center point here and putting one more underneath the metal framework here, just to see. I don't know whether it will do the job. This could be fatal, but it would be nice to be able to get back and forth over here. So let's rock and roll. Yes. And it appears to have stayed in one piece. Alright, now I'm not sure where I'm going to park this, but I think I want to keep it on the road. Preferably somewhere where it's going to stay still and not roll. You quite comfortable there? Alright. Now, the other option, which may be worth considering, is to take it apart and store it in a chest. I could certainly do that. Of course, if a zombie decides to come along and break into the chest, then yeah, that might not be so good. The issue I've heard is that when you log out and then log back in again, you can find that your mini bike is gone. And that worries me a lot. Now that sedan there, unless a zombie decides to beat on it and blow it up, which is a rare occurrence, might actually be a reasonable alternative. So let's just have a look. If we go into here, alright, conditions all pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to try this. I'm going to take, the stuff in the basket isn't there, so let's have a look at it first, which will give us access to that stuff. I didn't want to do that. Get off. And let's go into it here again, and let's see if we can remove all of the parts. And I probably need to come up with a better idea than this, but we should be able to put all of this stuff into here, and the petrol as well. And there you go. So that's probably safer until I'm confident that they've worked out all the bugs. Now I'm probably going to have to repair that bridge over there as well, because that's one I'll probably use quite a bit. May have to do a few repairs around the place on the bridges. As it stands, we're due for a airdrop at midday, but that's going to have to wait for the next episode. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you really enjoyed this one too. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next episode, and until then, take care of each other everybody, and ciao for now.